Put, that should be working. I still need to fix that. We're live. We're live. Okay. Haven't streamed for a while. But we are now. I'm 3D now. I have hands. While I was gone, I made this. I don't know how well the hands are tracking. There it is. Still only on one screen. So I only have to see what's actually happening, but we're live. Making a game still. A lot of progress has been made since I last showed this off. I last streamed this. Both since I've last streamed in general and since I've last streamed this in particular. I still need to finish setting up controller support, which is what I hope to finish today during this. Mostly it's just for some of the UI stuff. Like, pause. Yeah, it's something at the, I can't remap pausing for my keyboard. So I can pause and actually do stuff with the controller. Not being able to pause my keyboard is just unfortunate of Unreal, because if I hit escape, it just ends the playtest if I go and... But escape does actually work. I just need to make it not escape, but it's going to end up being escape. I don't feel like changing it to have it work and then changing it and then forgetting to change it back. And have people wondering why the fuck is tab pausing the game and not escape the button on the keyboard to pause every game on a computer. Yeah. I might have to above. Right now with my hand up. No. Let me fix myself real quick. Loading. Hand. Okay, that's good. Hands, okay. I had to fix my hands. I like talking with my hands, so I enjoy the fact that my hands are now tracked. I need to reset the hotkeys in Blender later. OBS, not Blender. Yeah, okay. buttons and UI. But yeah, I have been busy whilst I've been vanished with this. Give me all of that. I'm gonna fix that later in a second. Resume border. And so I'll show gameplay in a bit. To slowly remember how to actually speak and use words. Do I explain what the fuck I'm actually doing? Which is replacing the inbuilt buttons with my own button, because my own button works with the controller. Yeah, I wish it was an inbuilt thing for me to just say, hey, emulate a mouse click with the controller for the use of UI. But there's a specific event to check for whichever controller button I tell to listen for, but it's not a thing, unfortunately. And so I have to. Thankfully, I have a workaround with my own buttons to just to store in the player at the last button that the mouse was hovered over, and I have it set where I can control the mouse with the controller left stick. It's not the smoothest in the it's not completely smooth, but it's functional. That's what I need it to be at the moment. That's okay. 2, 3. Your options. Your click to menu. Yeah, I know, you don't like that things are now gone. This is quit. Exit button. So the way I got the controller to work with the UI is less of I actually made it simulate a left mouse click when I hit a specific button. It's not that exactly. It's more of a workaround that mimics that idea. All correct. That doesn't do anything. 5. 10. I have space. Yeah, that works. Minimum. It's not going to be a 250. 300. 250. 260. 55. 254. 255. 250, 200, 210, 220, 5, 240. This is to keep things at the correct size when they get scaled. So if I hover over the button and it switches, Okay, too much padding. Why does all of them get larger? Okay, so I need to reduce that size still, but I think at the max size would do that. I'm pretty sure my controller has slight stick drift. And it keeps randomly disconnecting from my PC. I don't know whether that's because of an end of the driver on my PC or the fact that the controller is old and hasn't, until yesterday, hasn't been turned on for years. Thanks. We're disconnecting. Okay. Yeah, I need to set it. $55, $240. And that should. No, all those still move. I don't know. Oh, it's because of the padding between them. But it's fine. It's a minor thing. Yeah, I think I want to up this number. Rather than the other one. But that is fine. What other UI needed the buttons fixed? I think it's you. Yeah, it's you. Button. What? No, this should be 20. Oh, just 50. And are these? Why? Oh no, it's just because you're not. Okay. That should be 0, 5, 10. This 2. Restart. 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 I can spell. I just need this 2, 3. Restart. 2. Menu. Exit. Game. Okay. I have. Instead of you, and you. 20? Oh, that's the height. 150? 100. 4. Oh, because this is the 20. You should both have. I do it this way. Left 10, right 10, 20, 20. There you go. exit underscore button. These are underscore button. Okay, just gonna complain for a second. Restart button. Restart underscore BTN. Yep. Variable. Fixes that. You can. Alright, I'll drain the battery from you having to constantly disconnect and reconnect. Okay, where am I? Quit menu button. Menu. Yep. Okay, and then you're going to be quit. Or you exit. Exit. Compile, it should. Yeah, okay. That's good. And yes, that's okay. That's this. It's both those menus done. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good. Turn the fucking controller off when I need it still. Alright, turn on and stay connected. Reconnect for... Okay. Resume. Options doesn't do anything. Quit. Start. Okay, that was dying. That was the menu I just fixed. I still, and then okay, I need to fix the tooltips. I don't know why it doesn't work, because it should register the same way, because it's when the mouse hovers over it, and I am still hovering the mouse cursor over the button. So I don't know why. I mean, the hover event still fires, because it's changed its size still. Who blow up? Oh, you are. Okay. That's from that issue. Yes, I know you really want to go back to the corner. Okay. Graph. No. Yeah, here. Where do I set input? When I die, what do I set the input as? Do I do that here? Yes. Yes. Input. Bin and UI. Don't lock. Don't hide. Okay, I should fix that. So now, if I told it, that's not a... Since I told that the input is now. But, yeah, okay. I need, which view blow... No, none of you explode. There is no audio yet. I need to still make audio. I'm going to die here. Which just works because that's... I need... Okay. I can move this still. Wanna not disconnect for 5 seconds? Okay. Restart. Yes! Okay. Did I fix this? Oh, okay, that doesn't do that. Okay, I need to do that. That needs to pause. I also need to... Fucking hideous. Leave you as that, leave you like that, leave you like that. Yeah, do... Go to your normal. Border doesn't exist. You! Default yourself, please. That's slightly better. I need to fix that background. Event construct. Pause. Unpause. What else do I need to do? Oh, yes. You're just... Okay. Yes. As... It's... Oh, it's the controller. Get... Get the player this way. Do I have the player saved here? Just... Is it here by default somewhere? No. Just do this for now. I can make it better later. Cast to player. Set in UI. And in UI. I think I can actually. Let me. I need to create like music playlist for the background, so it's not just eerie ass silence when I don't say anything. I don't know if it's actually a problem, but it bothers me in the back of my head, so it is a problem because I said so. I've doth declared that it is issue. Therefore, it now is. Anyone else? Yes, you. Is that room even in here? Oh yeah, I don't know if we had a map last time. We have a map now. With, stuff that also tells you what bullshit you're actually looking at is. And my controller disconnected again. Reconnect! Okay, the room is here. And no, you should not know what the room is beforehand. That is not knowledge I should be giving you. And it is not knowledge that I will give you. I need to change. I need to make the shield overlay more visible. Or it needs to be brighter. I need to make it brighter. Is it this way? Yes. Your enemies, okay. Oh, nothing. No room. I don't need to be in that. No room gave me another gun. Okay, that's unfortunate. Die. I need a melee needs to be made animated. Might give me another gun. No. I need a gun. Okay, let's run through. Oh, lag. I wonder. Yeah, so I'll get to see as well how well things function. I went the wrong way. Where am I? Okay. The number of hallways that spawn should be reduced as I start doing level design. I'm not a big fan of doing level design. But as... Come on. Stay connected! Thank you. Add mod. That doesn't help me the second, but... No, so because of how the generation system for the level works, because it chooses at random whether it's going to be a chamber or a hallway or not. So I believe by virtue of just putting in more chamber rooms, there'll be less hallways and more rooms where you do shit. Yes. Gun. I need to make the mouse faster. A lot of things have to be done still. Anything? No. Dead end. Let me get the... Were there models? Did I have models in this last time I streamed it? I don't know. I don't remember. I think I had the guns. I don't know if I had the rooms, though. Left. Doors don't have models yet, though. Still need to model the doors. Okay, I need to set that. I can... Come on. Stay connected. Thank you. Okay. Exit. This one, game only. Oh, it's when I interact with it that I change the game mode. Not the game. I change. Where do I set you? Where? Oh yeah, here we are. Input, game and UI, delete. That goes there. Do not hide. Okay, that. There we go. That's good. Those are all connecting correctly. I can pause the game in here. Game pause. Unpause. Do this. Unpause. In UI. Oh, that's here, not. Okay, we can forget about that for a second. You have the player as blueprint player or script player. Which player do you have? You have the player. You have him somewhere. Okay, you have the script player. Which is fine. I just need to move where a variable is located. That should fix that. Oh, no. Tooltips. There was something else I planned on doing as well, in coding as well, besides fixing this issue. Tool. The mover powers widget with the mouse. Okay, yeah. So I don't get why is it. I have a button. What if can I the button tool tip set a listen go tool why I don't understand why it's not because it works by virtue of me moving the mouse hovering over it with the mouse. I get cursor. So right now I'm using the mouse. I'm moving the mouse with my mouse. I'm moving the cursor with my mouse. I hover over it. Tooltip pops up. If I move the mouse cursor with the left stick, because it is moving the mouse cursor, the event that it's being hovered over fires, so it knows the mouse is hovering over it, but it doesn't register the tooltip. And I don't get why. I should research that. GoCube! So what else has changed while... Okay, I think besides the tooltips, all of the UI is now correct. They all use they use my button instead of the inbuilt one. So with the tooltip itself, I don't do anything in there. So I don't get why. I don't understand it. It's one of those. Well, as I said before, it's one of those things where in my head I'm like, why is this a workaround I'm having to put in the first place? But probably because there is an actual way to do this that's proper, and that I just don't know what it is. But mouse. Interesting. That's the other thing. Because however the tooltip is shown, like so for the script to make the tooltip appear in the first place is not something that I actually did or put in. It's just in the engine by default, and I don't know where to find that. Or if I can actually find and access that in Blueprint. Because if I could, it'd be a lot easier, because I just use the same workaround I did for being able to access the UI with the controller in the first place. I don't get it. I don't get it. I need to research that a bit. So besides that, what was the other thing I wanted to do? What was the other thing? It wasn't any of you I need to make textures for you. I had another idea. There's something. It wasn't even like I had something else that I was intending to do or program during the stream. That wasn't just, oh yeah, I need to finish fixing the UI. It was just kind of like a thought of like, oh, that's something I need to do still. Let me go do that real quick before I then go do whatever I had planned. And I don't fucking remember what it was. Was it anything with? Was it just making another room? Was that it? Also, I want to see, level gen, level. Okay. Okay. For my own sanity. Oh. Okay, where's your generation script? Where do you make the level? Where the fuck did I put you? Here. I need a skill. The kernel's equal. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's just, okay. So never mind. No matter how many hallways or chambers I actually put into the array of rooms to spawn, it's just okay. It's just okay. I have to just fuck with probability. I need to make, instead of a 50-50 of a room or a chamber, I just need to make it worse. Like, I don't know. Not 3366. It's gonna be 4060? More chambers. So I want more chambers, 'cause that's where you actually do stuff. I'll leave it as 50-50 for now. Because I'll leave it as 50-50 for now until I added more chambers. Yeah, I can add in a goal. I do the goal room. Oh, that's an idea. It's something I have to do. Let me check. I need to go back and flip those around. Okay. That's good. Okay, that has an actual fix. That's not just, oh yeah, I make more and it fixes itself. Now that's something I have to actually go and fix, but it's easy. It's just changing around the numbers. So instead of a 1 in 3 chance of 1 in 2 chance of a hallway or an actual room spawning, it's a 2 in 3 for a room and a 1 in 3 for a hall. All right. Where am? Okay, let's make it a. Do I want it to be a room or do I want it to be the goal room? So I need another mission objective. Right now, the game has only 2 objectives. One is just explore, so you have to just go through a specified number of rooms. The other one is exterminate, which is kill X number of enemies. And I need more than just those 2, so one idea I had was to fight off waves of enemies. Is this playing twice? No, it's not. Okay. I don't even want that room to look like. It's gonna be a large. Fuck it. Give me. Copy you. I don't need the I don't need this anymore. I don't need the kill box. There's nowhere to fall off of. This is a room that I'm taking out of the game by default because I don't like how it's designed. It's not being taken out. It's more of I'm repurposing it for what I'm doing here. You're going to be 3 long now. You're gonna be longer and wider. Yeah, this needs to be. This is. I want some. I want some space here. So spawn all the spawn boxes. I'll get rid of for now. I need you still. I don't need the void anymore. I need a floor. The void has been actually, no, bring back the void. Where's the void located? Why is it? What the fuck are you there? You're 10 higher than you're supposed to be. But floor. Okay. Do I want to do something unique for the floor? Or do I want it to just all be floor? Is that something you need to answer now? No, I'll leave it like this for now. I only need one of you. Purge, and purge. Okay, you're at 0, negative 5,000. Yeah, that's better for my own simplification. Okay, that's better. The void can now go away. 45, 77, 4.5. Floor. You are the actual floor. 20? No. 20 is too far. So it's negative. Where are you? Oh, that's why. You're not at negative 5,000. You're at negative 4,500. Okay. And so this is 15. And this is 5, 7, 10, 9, and you need to be textured. 1 over 15 by 1 over 9. Yep. Yeah. Texture! it tiles correctly. Unlike the wall. Which is going to be fixed. Yeah. Less being... Oh, fuck. Does this give me... Wait, does it... Is that what that is? 1... Oh, it just gives you the first one of the wall. I need to guess. I need to guess which of these it is. I can't, because if I just... Yeah. That's what I thought would happen. Okay. I need to also fix these so I can make them... I can make their textures tile going up and down instead of just stretching them. Things that need to be fixed. I have a floor. Okay, who is really low down? It's one of you. It's you. Huzzah! Okay, well, okay. How do I want to do this? Get rid of both of these. It's gonna be flat walking in. Yeah. So if you're curious where the hell I'm getting the design from this from, the answer is fucking nowhere. The design is I sit and contemplate and determine, yes, this may or may not look... This looks this way in my head. I will now attempt to reproduce it and then be annoyed as to why I then fail at reproducing it. Yeah, I need to... It crashed! I'm assuming Unreal just crashed. Yes. I hit a button. It wasn't my code that made it crash. That's what's important. That was on me doing something in Unreal and not thinking that it may or may not crash because I hit a button. Wait, was that not showing the whole time? Wait a minute. I need to wait. I need to wait for. Okay, no, okay. And why was that like that? Oh, I'm back to square one. The void's back. Fuck. I don't need the kill box. I don't need the void. I'm not gonna actually need. I only need one spawn box. I don't need more than one. I don't need a kill box. Where are... What? Who the fuck is that 1875? Why? That's such a weird number. That's not right. That's you? No. Why? Are you like that? One thing at a time. Where's my endpoint? Lights. Oh, that's why, because they're blank. You're only that long. Yeah, it's for making it longer. I need a way to box. You're actually gonna be useful. 4,000. Okay. That's gonna go there. The ramps I still need. You two. Save. Please leave saved. Okay, floor. Purge all of them. Negative 4,500. You are 25. You're 21 across. No, you're 16 across now. Yep. That's still... Was it 6? 7. Nine. It's 9. 9! 9! 9! One over 16. This is 1 over 9. Yes. Okay. The lights. It's still gonna be just the two of you. Negative. Should be at negative 4,000. With the wall with these. Purge them for now. Keep myself sane. Negative 4,000. Not 3,750. Negative 4,000. 1, 1, 1. It's so small. How do I make it look right? Problems. just throw a catwalk on top of it. I have found a solution to my problem, and it is called bullshit. Okay, you're gonna be at. No, negative. Oh wait, because you're to this. Okay, it's gonna be that's gonna be at 250. That's at 500. You're gonna be at negative 4,000. At negative 500. At negative 425. Rotate around. Arch. Okay, yeah, these are correct. You're at negative 4,030. At negative 4,000. That's at 0. Oh, you're at negative 4,530. You're at negative 428. Math! This will make sense. I want a large, for what I'm thinking of. I'm gonna want a large length broom for what I'm envisioning. Okay. Get rid of all of you for now. Ramps. Get rid of all the ramps for now. Yep, the ceiling does indeed look like a ceiling still, which is good. Okay. Okay. The walls going long ways are going to be what was before. So wall mesh. Need 2 of you. Did I fix these for you? Yes, I did. I just needed 2 of those. Yeah. Save. Okay. Put you... So in terms of what I'm doing, I'm building a room. The plan is it's going to be a large area where the player can fight, for the player to fight in. I do want to see, though, as I'm now doing this, go to negative, go to the floor. Go there. I want to see... Yes, okay. Yep. It tells me what I need. No, it does. It's negative 2250. Negative 2250. Rotate 90. Yes. That's fine. It's 4,000 long. 4,000 divided by 4 is 1,000. Okay. So, negative 1,000. Let's attempt to line these up. 1,000. 1,000. Or this is going to be at the end. It's 2,000 apart, so you're going to get 3,000. Copy, paste, make that negative, rotate 90. The Y, all their Z values are going to change once I make them large. No. If I leave them spaced like that. If I leave them spaced like this, I need to make the room larger by 1,000. Because they're each 2,000 apart, and I'm since I know the end of the room is negative. Okay, I know the end of the room is at negative 4,000. The room is 4,000 across. The room extends from negative 4,000 to positive numbers. Border, no, not border. I don't want you. My box. 5,000. I have to go to wall. I have to go to the floor. I need to make the floor bigger. You're now 20. Wall. And I don't need to move any of these. I just need to put them all on the other side. Move them up. And then scale. I think get the scale first. You. No, that's not the scale I need. I need the scale. No, they're 2,000 apart. No, you're going to be 2.5. 2.5. No, so it's 5. No, the overlap. 4.5. 4.5. 3 and 3. Is it 3 and 3? Ah! 3.5 and 3.5. 4 and 4. Mesh. Wall mesh. And I end up shrinking the floor back to 4,000. I'm going to end up shrinking the floor back to 4,000. I was correct. My original math was correct. I understand the error of my ways. If I go to floor mesh, go back to 16. 4,000. So the reason why the numbers are so specific is because I have... When I first made the rooms, I took a plane, a square, scaled it up to an amount that I liked, and then spaced everything out based entirely on that square. And when making the actual models, I scaled all of them the same way, to the same, they're not the same scale as that square. And so because of that, I know exactly how large and small I need to actually scale things to have them fit correctly. Assuming that everything is a square. As soon as things become hexagonal or triangular, anything that's not a square, or I guess cubic in dimension, it becomes fucked. and things don't make sense. I mean, well, they make sense. It's just things don't then work anymore. I can't select all of these, can I? No. Okay, and Sai, how tall am I? Only 20. That's fine. It doesn't need to be any taller. Height, all of you are going to be 2,500. The middle of that is, you're going to be at negative 1250. That is what I believe to be the middle positioning of this whole thing. It ain't 0, unfortunate. It's not 0, and it won't be. It's not 0. Origin, what's your Y value? What's your room? What's your ceiling? Where are you at? You're negative 4,000, not. Okay. Negative 1750. Negative 1750. I actually don't know why I'm having to guess this. I know what it is because of where I put the damn floor. I could be wrong still. Let's see if I am wrong. Nope. 6, 10. Looks correct. Yeah, it's correct. It is 2,000! Okay. Copy. 2, 1, 2, 3. Copy that. 10. 10. And 10. Okay. Yeah. Cool, there we go. I don't know why I think that's funny. Just that with that. Okay. Mesh. I don't need the border. I don't need the cube. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Compile, save. Copy, paste, wait, no, can I just do copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. That's fine, okay. Alternate 2250. are all going to be 270 or negative 90. 270, 270, 270, 270. And then copy, paste, paste. Okay, I have my walls, my side walls. What do I want to do for the back wall? Do I want it just to be one tube? I want it to be the repeating grid. How do I want this to be? Yeah, it's do one giant wall for now. Do the one with the light. You're gonna get 1,000 positive, 180, negative 1,000, 10. How much room am I losing if I leave that like that? Too much. So that's also not right. No, you're 10? Not that's 9. 9. That's better. Yeah, it's tolerable. So the gameplay wise, if I plan on actually doing this, it's going to be I have to go in here, activate like a thing at the end, and fight off like a number of waves of enemies. And once that objective is complete, you can then proceed. You can then hunt down and find an exit to the level as another objective type. Not the most creative, but it does work. Do I actually want another ceiling? Or do I want meshes going? I might want to do some other stuff with this. But I do have a plan that will make. I do have a plan. There is a plan. There is the idea of a plan. Do I want to do these, or do I want this to be the repeating wall? The repeating wall is going to be in the middle no matter what. I'm going to leave it as these, and then do the repeating wall on the... Okay. Okay, I need two more of you. Negative 4, 5. These are I can do multiple instead of stretching them. 500. No. 1,000. Negative 1,000. Yeah, I'll just yeah, I'll align them because otherwise they're gonna be weird. Yeah. Copy. 1500. Negative 1500. Two more. Paste, paste. 2000. Negative 2000. Negative 2000.